In a beautiful African savanna, a wise old baboon named Bahati lived near a sacred tree known as the Tree of Generosity. The tree was said to be blessed by the spirits of the savanna and bore abundant fruit all year round. Bahati, known for his wisdom and fairness, was the guardian of this tree and used its fruit to help animals in need. One day, a young elephant named Tumaini approached Bahati with a question. "Bahati, I have heard that the Bible, Torah and Quran all teach about giving to those in need. Can you tell me more about these teachings and why they are important?" Bahati smiled and nodded. "Ah yes, the principles of charitable giving are indeed a common thread in these sacred texts. Let me share a story that brings these teachings to life. Long ago, the animals of the savannah faced a great drought. Food and water became scarce, and many were struggling to survive. The animals gathered around the Tree of Generosity, hoping for guidance and support. Bahati stood before the tree and spoke to the animals. The Tree of Generosity is a symbol of the values taught in the Bible, Torah and Quran. These sacred texts teach us to give those in need, to be generous and open-hearted. He continued, "In the Bible, 2 Corinthians 9:6-7 tells us, 'Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously.' This means that when we give generously, we receive blessings in return." In the Torah, Bahati said, Deuteronomy 15:7-8 instructs us, "If there is a poor man among your brothers, do not be hard-hearted or tight-fisted. Rather be open-handed and freely lend him whatever he needs." This teaches us the importance of helping our neighbors in times of need. And in the Quran, Bahati added, Quran 2:110 says, "And establish prayer and give zakah, and whatever good you put forward for yourselves, you will find it with Allah." This reminds us that acts of charity are not only good deeds but also a way to earn blessings and favor from Allah. As Bahati spoke, the Tree of Generosity began to glow and its branches drooped low with ripe, delicious fruit. The animals marveled at the sight and Bahati invited them to take what they needed. Bahati explained, "The Tree of Generosity gives freely to all, just as we should give to those in need. Whether it is through tzedakah, zakah, sadaqah, or any act of kindness, we are called to share our blessings. This tree is a reminder that true wealth is not measured by how much we have but by how much we give." The animals eagerly gathered fruit, but Bahati reminded them, "Remember, generosity is not just about giving what is easy to give, it's about sharing even when it's hard, helping others, and creating a community where everyone is cared for." The animals nodded in agreement, understanding the importance of charitable giving. They realized that by sharing their resources, they could help each other survive the drought and build a stronger, more caring community. Bahati concluded, "The teachings of the Bible, Torah and Quran on charitable giving are universal truths. They teach us to be generous, compassionate, and mindful of those in need. By following these principles, we not only help others but also enrich our lives and find favor in the eyes of the divine." The animals left the Tree of Generosity with full bellies and hearts full of gratitude. They promised to practice generosity and help one another, knowing that their community would thrive if they cared for each other. And so the story of Bahati the baboon and the Tree of Generosity became a cherished tale in the savannah, teaching generations the importance of charitable giving and the blessings that come from a generous heart.